Welcome back to Daytime, everybody. I'm Amy Nay, joined today by Chef Ray Tabano from 5 Star Gourmet Catering. So nice to have you back on our show.
Great. So good to be here.
And in kind of in honor of Valentine's Day,
yeah, exactly,
right?
Exactly. You know what a lot of people don't realize is that Valentine's Day is right in the middle of the winter and it's cold. So we're going to make a beautiful soup dish today with some polenta to warm your sweetheart up.
Not a bad idea.
We already started the dish already. What we have here, these are the main ingredients for the dish. I'm using Roma tomatoes, white onions, some garlic, and fresh basil. What we basically do is we basically just chop up the tomatoes in a rough cut like this, because we're going to cook these up and then we're going to blend them up a little bit. We mix them into the pot here.
Okay, you've already got these tomatoes and all this stewing here. And folks, it smells amazing.
And what we use for the liquid is we use a little combination of chicken stock and wine and some tomato juice. Okay, and that's our liquid for there. So what we're going to do is we're going to start this stuff here, and we have to kind of pulse it a little bit because it's a little chunky. So what we're going to do is I'm going to put this over here for now.
You just cut it, and then you're going to put it into the blender.
Get our polenta. Yeah, exactly. We cut it up nicely. Then we just put it in our blender.
All right.
And I'm going to show you a little trick here with the blender, because you got to be careful with these things. A lot of people don't realize that when you put something hot in the blender like this, it creates pressure. Okay? And if you turn the blender on, it's going up all over the place. So you're going to be real careful with it. Okay?
All right.
So what we're going to do is, what I do is I take a little towel, and I put a towel over it. Okay, so the towel gets a little dirty. I don't mind. I'd rather have the towel dirty than tomato juice all over the place. And we're going to just kind of pulse it a little bit. And that's it.
That's it. Wow.
That's it.
Now this is zuppa napolitano. Did I say that right?
This is it. Now, what we're going to do is we take the soup now. We got our water here boiling right there. We take the soup and we kind of put it through a large
This is a strainer.
Strainer here, okay, to get just the big stuff out.
Wow.
Okay, we want to leave some of those herbs in there and stuff like that, but anything that's a little bit too messy doesn't make the soup look as pretty. Okay, so we can just strain it out a little bit like this.
Oh, it smells so great. All the herbs you have in here and the tomatoes. It smells great. And you're using really ripe tomatoes, you said. That's
yes, I did. I
soup.
use those nice plump, the Roma tomatoes. They're nice and plump. And they're ripe and they're just perfect for the soup.
All right,
okay?
we want to get through
so
the
this is what it kind of looks like this.
Left.
Okay, so now what happens over here is we made some polenta. Now what polenta basically is, it's a mush made from cornmeal. So I have some water and some wine and a little bit of olive oil in here.
Right.
It's approximately 2 cups to 1 quart, and you kind of just like mix it all in here. Okay.
And you've already got your cooked herbs and different things.
Exactly. So we're going to make this with some fresh rosemary, some fresh thyme, and a little bit of cooked up shallots, some olive oil, salt and pepper.
All right. And now with the magic of TV, you already have a finished product.
I already have the finished product right here. Exactly.
Let's get to it.
So we're going to just put this right in here like that. That's what it looks like.
That's what you put in it.
Right. And then after it cools, okay, you're going to let it cool a little bit. We'll add the Parmesan cheese. We'll add a little butter to give it some shine.
Nice. Wow. And you said polenta is basically mush.
It's basically a mush, exactly. And what happens is when it comes out of the pot, you put it onto a tray, sort of like this. Okay, and then you're going to cut out
he gave me this to get it going. This is a little heart, like a cookie cutter.
Like a little, exactly what it is. Cut a couple of those out.
A couple of those. Wow.
Beautiful. Okay.
Pushes right through.
Then what I would do is I would take those and I would put them in the toaster oven, or to warm them up a a bit.
There it is.
Put them in the bottom of my plate like this, okay?
A little heart right there. It's so decorative.
You want to let your sweetheart know that you care, okay?
Absolutely. Make it a dinner like this. They'll certainly know.
Okay, and then what I did was I got the soup already prepared.
And there it is.
And we're just going to just pour a little bit in here like this.
And of course, folks, you want to make this at home. The recipe is on our website, Ray Tabano from 5 Star Catering. Make sure to give it to us. Thank you so much for sharing your secrets.
Okay, so then we take a little basil leaf there.
And a final decoration of a rose,
and what I did was I took a little tomato and I cut it out here, and you just kind of roll it back up like this.
Oh, pretty simple.
Okay.
When it's done by a pro.
Okay. And you put that right on a plate like that. And remember, what's in the dish is on the dish.
All right.
So we have a little Parmesan in there. We finish it off with a little Reggiano Parmesan.
Thank you so much, Ray. And there's your final product. What person wouldn't love this on Valentine's Day? Thanks for watching.
Keep your sweetheart warm, okay?
More daytime to come.